Welcome back, viewers. As you may or may not know, this is GamingPron, Eric and Carl here, and today we're going to be talking about Guild Wars 2 lore. Guild Wars 2 is a game very dear to our hearts and something we highly anticipate playing, and today we're just going to go over some of the lore and some of the premise of the game.
Yeah, so in Guild Wars 2, basically there's going to be 4 main dragons that you're going to be fighting to destroy, which are Jormag, Zaytan, Primordius, and Kralkatorrik. And each one of those will have a dragon champion, which is a creature that they seduced into working for them and then gave them some of their powers. And so in Guild Wars 2, when the game actually starts, a lot of the dynamic events are going to be fighting these dragons and these dragons' champions and all the minions that they create. It's going to be a lot of fun. The minions that they create are pretty awesome. Jormag's champion, Dragonspawn, which in the book Edge of Destiny, which goes into the killing of the Dragonspawn. But the Dragonspawn creates, tons of these ice monsters that you have to fight, which are still going to be in the game. So if you go near Hallbrook in the Norn area, there's going to be tons of those ice brood there, and those are going to be really fun to kill. Zaytan's champion is Morgus Laith. He was killed also in Edge of Destiny, but I'm sure there's going to get a new one by the time the Guild Wars 2 comes out. And he creates swarms of undead, and you're just going to be going out on ships, and the undead are from the ship, like shipwrecks. And so when you're out on the water near Lion's Arch, there's going to be hordes of undead that are just going to come and just board your ship and attack, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I know in the book they really did a great job of storytelling all the undead battle and everything. It was really fun to read, and I'm sure it's going to be so much more fun to play it. And Primordius Champion was the Destroyer of Life in Edge of Destiny, also destroyed, but there's going to be a new one in Guild Wars 2. And he created tons of these destroyers, which are basically, they're lava monsters, which are just creatures made completely of lava, and they can be harpies, things that fly, the snake-like creatures that are just made of lava, and those are going to be very interesting. And those are going to be near Radasum, which is the Asura place, the Asura hometown. Those are going to be very interesting to fight. I know if you're a Sylvari, that may be kind of hard to fight them, being lava monsters, but we'll see how that works out. The final dragon, Kralkatorrik, he's what I consider to be like the main dragon, and he is incredibly powerful. In fact, there's an area just south of the Norn area that's called the Dragon Brand. It's near the Ascalon catacombs, and it's called Dragon Brand. And what happened was that when Kralkatorrik rose up, when he was awakened, his very breath, when he flew over that plane, killed everything in that area and turned it all to crystal and into his minions that just wanted to serve him. So he literally destroyed an entire area just by his breath of flying over it. So he is definitely going to be a real challenge once we get it to face him in the game. And it's going to be a lot of fun to fight against him. Also in Guild Wars 2, there's Destiny's Edge, which is a group of 5 companions, all of different races. So there's a Sylvari named Kaith, there's a Norn named Air, there's a Char named Ritlock Brimstone. The voice actor for Ritlock Brimstone is just amazing, and I know that Ritlock is in a lot of the videos that ArenaNet posts. Ritlock Brimstone is definitely in a lot of those, and he's going to be a really fun character. He was probably one of my favorite characters in the books. He was just great, full of character, awesome guy. Then there's Logan Thackeray. He's a human, and then there was 2 Asura in the book, which were Soja and Snaf. Unfortunately, Snaf dies in the book, but Zoja will definitely be in the Guild Wars 2 game, and you'll see her running around.
What's cool about lore is when you can see those characters translated into the game, and that's something I'm excited for, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. If you haven't read the books, I highly recommend picking those up. They are some great books, made by amazing authors, just great. Highly recommend picking them up. So that's all the lore that we're going to talk about today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and we look forward to seeing you in Guild Wars 2. We will definitely post our names out there so that you can add us if you're on our world, and we'll play together. We'll do some PvP or some PvE. Definitely hit us up.
Yeah, and you can find our information on Facebook and Steam and all of our other accounts that we've linked. And just go ahead and subscribe, like our videos, tell your friends. We know that we had a little bit of a dry spell in terms of creating videos, but in this next couple weeks here, we should be pumping out quite a bit. So stay tuned and check in with us daily, and we'll have some more information for you.